Hello, I am Brian Cheslick. I am the Artistic Director of DAT Austin Theater. And I am Sandra May Frank, Production Manager of DAT Austin Theater, DAT. DAT is currently in our pre-production process for our ASL production of the Laramie project. Based on a true event, back in the year 1998, a young gay man named Matthew Shepard was brutally murdered. The two men killed him because he was gay. They brought him out to the Wyoming countryside, tied him to a fence, beat him, tortured him, and then left him to die. But the next day, Matthew Shepard was found and brought to the hospital. But he died 3 days later on October 12, 1998. Matthew's murder was labeled a hate crime, and it raised awareness and brought worldwide attention to the lack of hate crime laws in many states. This 2000 play was written by Moises Kaufman and the members of the Tectonic Theater Project. It's about people's reaction to the 1998 murder. They traveled to Laramie, Wyoming, and collected over 200 interviews with the people from Laramie. From those transcripts of the interviews, they wrote the Laramie Project. As a theater teacher, I teach this play in my theater class every year. I have first-hand experience of how this play sparks important discussions among teenagers about bullying, hate crimes, equality, and other LGBTQ issues. It has been my dream to produce an ASL production of this play that can be used within deaf education classrooms across the country, so that the important lessons within this play can be fully accessible to deaf students all over the U.S. DAT Austin Theater is partnering with Hypernovus Productions for this show, which will be directed by Jules Dameron. It will be performed live in Austin, Texas during the summer of 2022. The live production will be filmed and then live streamed on October 12th, 2022. That's the anniversary of Matthew Shepard's death. The recording of the play will then be distributed to deaf education programs all over the U.S. with a full curriculum lesson plans for a variety of content areas. As a gay man and a victim of bullying, I cannot tell you how important it is that we teach acceptance and compassion to children. No matter how many times I've read this play or watched the HBO movie, it always gets to me. I remember when it happened as I was a junior in high school. Watching the news reports about Matthew made me fearful of coming out and telling people that I was gay. But the world's response to Matthew, the candlelight visuals held around the world, the prayers for Matthew's recovery all gave me hope that the world can change. And it has, but we still have a long way to go. So with this production, we not only want to make it accessible to the deaf community, but use this as a catalyst for community discussions about queer rights, bullying, acceptance, and love. We hope that each of you are as excited about this project as we are. We know that this production will impact each and every one of you. So, keep an eye on our website, on our social media, and you will see more information and updates about what is happening through the production process. Thank you.